Are hungry Kenyans getting the relief food being dispatched by the government, private sectors, and various humanitarian agencies? Are they getting the same quantities that are allocated and sent out from holding stores? And are the allocations reaching them on time? These are some of the questions coming up as it emerges that hundreds of tons of relief goods are being stolen and diverted into the market by unscrupulous persons. In the last week alone, several truckloads of relief food have been recovered as they were being repackaged for sale, raising the question, how secure is the process of relief food distribution? Nairobi's Milimani police are holding 2 persons in connection with the alleged theft of dozens of bags of maize. Police says the two in Nairobi's Kawangware area as they were repackaging the relief food into unlabeled sacks. The food was originally in bags clearly labeled the Government of Kenya, relief food not for sale. According to Deputy Head of Special Crime Unit, the police pounced on the suspects following a tip-off from members of the public. Last week, a similar tip-off led to the seizure of lorries of diverted maize in Kitale. While making their contributions to the Kenyan Drought Initiative, dubbed Kenyans for Kenya, members of parliament led by the National Assembly Speaker Kenneth Marende called for accountability and transparency in distribution of the relief food. They expressed concerns over the use of 14 billion shillings allocated to various ministries to deal with the crisis.
I will not be surprised if the 1 billion is going to have a better effect than the 14 billion that the central government managed fund. This is a challenge to the central government. The problem is not that we do not have sufficient resources or we do not have sufficient money allocated for these interventions. The problem is how much of that which is allocated gets to the people.
The only explanation there may be for the kind of predicament that we have, the situation that we are now facing, would be that somebody somewhere is sleeping on the job.
The Kenya Red Cross Society, however, says that the food donated by Kenyans under the Kenyans for Kenya will be tracked and accounted for to the last penny.
So far, we have taken 300 metric tons of Unimix, which is fortified, nutritious, high-quality food that has gone to 150 tons have gone to the Greater Turkana, the 3 major constituencies.
The Red Cross Society says the kitty has now collected over 500 million shillings. Angel Katuse, KTN Prime.